Hey, it's that time once again. Gather around the screen. So listen, here's the question I have for you. How many of you have ever stood in front of a swimming pool, or maybe it was a river or a creek or the ocean, and you wanted to go in, and the first thing you did, or somebody around you, is you dipped your toe in the water? That's right. You do that because what? You want to find out if it's cold. And if it's too cold, you got to kind of brace yourself for it, don't you? Well, you know, the story that Carmen read is a story from Joshua. And they were getting ready to cross the River Jordan. And the water was swirling. And I'm going to guess somebody probably, dipped their toe in the water before they went in, just to kind of check the temperature. But Joshua said, no. Nope, Joshua said, bring the Ark of the Covenant. Remember the Ark of the Covenant? That holds a jar of manna. That holds Aaron's rod that budded. That holds the covenant God made with the people, the Ten Commandments. You know what? And that is a very special box. And Joshua said, no. That's going to lead us. And Joshua said to the priests, you know what? Don't stick your big toe in the water, priest. Just go ahead and step in. And as soon as the bottom of their sandals hit the water, God parted the water. And then Joshua had the Ark of the Covenant stand right in the middle of the river, and people passed by safely. I got to thinking about something. Sometimes we're called upon to do difficult things, way more difficult than jumping into a body of cold water. Sometimes we're called to forgive people who've hurt us. Sometimes we're called to stick up for people that are being bullied or taken advantage of. And sometimes that's scary because it might seem like it's unpopular to the majority of people around us. But God says, don't worry. On those difficult things you have to do, I'm with you. Just like I was with Joshua and the Israelites when they crossed the River Jordan. So every time when you're having to do something that's difficult, something that's kind of scary, but you're standing up and you're living out what God asks us to do, God is with you. And that's something that is comforting to know. So all of those decisions, all of those difficult actions, God goes with us. Well, God also goes with us on the fun ones, but it's time we remember those difficult ones. Thanks for coming up, and I'll see you next week.